Hey everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. It's Monday, so it's time for some more collaging from the Collage Weekly Planner challenge by Margarete Miller. Is it a challenge? I don't know. It's a fun thing to do every week. So for anyone who is brand new, this is an altered book, brand new to this series on my channel. This is an altered book. It's just an old book that I've removed pages from, and I'm using this along with Margarete Miller's digital kit to do my planner with. I decided I'm not going to do it as a planner because I've got enough of those already, and so I'm just doing my collaging and then writing about the collage every week. So sometimes I write more, sometimes I write less. Just kind of depends. But here's a quick walkthrough of the weeks that we've done so far. Do this every week. Some of them I like better than others, which I'm sure most people would say the same about theirs. I still really like this one. It's really fun. And I still need to add some down here. So yeah, this has been a super fun project every week. I really I actually look forward to doing this every week. I'm doing them on Sundays usually. Just depends on my week and how busy it is. But so far this one's my favorite, still my favorite. And then this was last week. So this one holds a little special place in my heart. It just kind of makes me feel like reminiscing a little bit in some ways, just thinking about when I was a little bit younger. So, alright, so the week for this week, today is Monday the 22nd, so we're on week 13. Here are the prompts for this week. So we've got a photo, a geometric shape, something you see through the window, lines, a ticket stub of any kind, and then bonus typewriter text. So there you go. Hopefully I had that in the screen for you. So like usual, I've gone ahead and pre-chosen, is that a word? Chose ahead. Picked some things before I started filming. So for my photo, I'm going to go ahead and pull something from this set, and this actually might be back when they had this one's the holiday one. You see Santa there? Back when they had this one, there was another set also that wasn't holiday themed, and I've kind of combined some of them together. I must have used enough to have enough left for one box. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so the reason why I'm stumbling over my words today, I'm going on like 4 hours sleep. It's just, oh, I like that photo. That's really cute. It was just one of those weird nights where I really like this photo, but I don't think that they're gonna fit horizontally. So, although, no. Why am I gravitating towards the beach? 4 hours of sleep. I just, for whatever reason, woke up in the middle of the night and I could not get back to sleep, and I just really, yeah, so I don't know. I don't want to use that. She is adorable. This looks like Christmas, so that's not quite right, and that's not right. He's creepy. Should we save him for a Halloween journal? Well, I think I'm gonna go with the kids at the beach. No real reason why. I just think it's a cute image, and I think it'll work well. So, okay, that's our photo. So next we have geometric shape. I have this couple sets of stickers I bought from AliExpress a long time ago. And in here are, well, these are all obviously various forms of shapes, but I have some, like, yeah, these Pantone colors stickers, and I thought they might be kind of cool, and they are obviously a shape. So let's pick out some fun colors. I also have in here some other sticker sheets. I like the lighter green. You know, it's at the beach. We should do some blue. Let's see. Do I have blue? We could do a combination of them. Okay, so if I did those three, boy, those are very 90s, aren't they? Those colors are very 90s. Here we go. So, I like that one, but it's gray. We'll leave that one out. So, hopefully I don't ramble on too much today. I'm really trying hard not to. I wanted to take a nap this afternoon, and that just didn't happen, and it's just been kind of one of those days where I'm just like, probably just need to call it. Actually, no, I like those colors together. Wonder. I like those. Okay, so there's those, but then here are some other sticker sheets that they're in kind of like a color tone, a colorway. So this one's obviously pink and blue. This one is like greens and peach. But here, these are some other ones. So I thought if we could, and then there's like squares. If I had one that was blue, God, there's some good stuff in here. Okay, this one might work well. It's not quite blue, but it's kind of getting there. Here we go. Although these would go better together. Let's go with those. So, okay, I think I'll just use some of those throughout this collage today. So yeah, I'm kind of at the point, and it's like early evening now, where I'm just gonna stay awake and hopefully really sleep tonight. It's just gonna be one of those days. So, okay, so geometric shape, something I see through the window. What I see through my window is just a bunch of trees. I have a big tree in my front yard. My neighbor has a big tree in her front yard. My neighbors across the street have big trees. I'm in an established neighborhood, and we have mature trees. So I have this old book. I think I got it from the Goodwill or maybe at an estate sale for next to nothing, and it's about drawing trees. So really cool, actually, really cool book. And I've used some pages in junk journals before because they're pretty darn awesome. So I flipped through and I found this one, and I want to use, I think, this tree or some part of this page. So we'll use that. And then lines. I'm going to draw my lines, or maybe even paint some lines. I'm not sure. We'll see how that goes. A ticket stub of any kind. So in my ephemera book, I'll move this over here. In my ephemera book, on the very first page, I have ticket stubs of all kinds. So I'll pick from here, and I guess it depends on the color that we use, and maybe this is where my blue comes in. But okay, so we've got ticket stubs. And then typewriter text. I have an old-timey typewriter. So as we're going along, I will think of some kind of sentiment or something and go ahead and type that out. So, and then put that onto the page somehow. So I'm hoping that this won't take very long. I feel like it could really, move kind of quickly. I will say too, for the geometric shape, my immediate thought was to come back to these photo frames. And I thought, well, it might be kind of fun to, use one of these photo frames as my geometric shape around maybe the kids or something. But I don't know. I'm kind of leaning more towards the Pantone colors and then those washi stickers because they're kind of transparent. So, and plus, I never ever use these, so I don't really use the frames either, but to be completely honest. But okay, so I'm going to put this down as my base. I think I'm just gonna basically cover most of the page. So and I'm still dealing with allergies. I don't know what's going on with me this week. I don't know. I do know one thing. I'm over it. That's the case. I am over it. I'm ready to be feeling better. So, okay, I'm going to cut this down and go ahead and glue that down, and I'll be back with you. Okay, so that has just been glued down. And I used some glue sticks, so I'm hoping it won't curl my page, but I guess we'll find out. I think these two really don't go together at all. I'm wondering if I shouldn't cut some of this off because it's all not very necessary. It's just not all necessary. Maybe I'll cut off from here and then I'll re-round the corners, and then that way it won't take up quite so much room. So go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, I'm gonna see how that looks on the page before I keep cutting. Yeah, I think that'll work better. So okay, let me get my corner rounder. Hopefully I can figure out which one to use. I'm going to say this one. Yep, that looks about right to me. Okay, so I have this situation in my craft room where I have a cubby shelf behind me. It's actually two of the same cubby shelf. And I'm having a love-hate relationship with it. I love it because it's cool. It's like made to look old and stuff and vintage. Like in an old general store or something. But it just looks messy all the time. And well, the other reason I love it is it's very convenient. As you can tell, I can just reach behind me and grab a bunch of different kinds of things that I need. But yeah, I've been really struggling with what to do, if I should replace it with just regular shelves, or a pegboard even, but I don't know. Yeah. Do you guys have that problem? I feel like my craft room is in a constant state of change. It's never quite the way that I want it to be. Maybe that's just my personality. I don't know. But especially my craft room. I feel like because I'm up here so much, I really want it to be really efficient and, helpful for me. But at the same time, I don't want to do work. Is that horrible? Okay, so Okay, we've got our photo. These are our geometric shapes. Something I see through the window, which is a tree, and lines. Do I want my lines on top of everything or part of the background? And they don't have to be, I think I'll put these as part of the background first. It doesn't mean anything at all. I don't really want to cover up that trunk though completely though either. So let's see. Let's put this one down here. And then we can put these two up here maybe. Yeah, let's do that. And then I think I still want to incorporate some of those other circles too. So anyway, that's been kind of on my mind because I added a little wire shelf in my walk-in closet. My craft room is my second bedroom, and it's got great walk-in closets with lots of storage space. So I have that, and I'm like forever changing things in there too. As I'm getting, so when I first started paper crafting, I'm sure I'm not alone in this. I didn't really know what I wanted or needed. And we had at the time 3 different Tuesday morning stores in my city. So spoiled, right, you guys? And now that all 3 of them are closed, I realize how spoiled I was. But one of the reasons, or one of the problems with that was I was just buying stuff like crazy. And stuff that I didn't even know how I was going to use it. Or, I just was buying stuff. So now I'm at the place where I'm more familiar with the kinds of things that I'm going to use on a regular basis. So I'm ready to start getting rid of some of this stuff. And as I'm going through it, I'm just like trying to figure out how to store the things that I'm not quite ready to get rid of yet. And yeah, so I'm thinking about all kinds of that stuff right now. I don't know what I'm doing here, you guys. I'm just kind of putting stuff down. I don't know that I like that one there. I'm going to move that. So let's see. We've got 3 squares. I feel like we should do 3 circles. And I need to get at least one bluish gray in there, I think, to kind of represent the sea. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see. Well, was that the perfect place for it? About right there. I'm not quite sure what to think about that. Okay, so now we've got those pretty much everything done. Now we need still a ticket stub and some lines. So let's look for a ticket stub. And like I said, I think maybe blue is what I kind of want to use. I'm looking at this one right here, and I know that it's kind of see-through. It's a washi. take it. It's a washi sticker, so let's see. I'm going to take off the left side of this and stick it down here in the corner. This is one of those collages where I just didn't really want to overthink anything. I'm like literally just putting things down and kind of going with the flow, which I do every week really, but maybe a little bit more so this time. So let's see. I feel like something needs to be happening right here. I'm looking at these that say free pass. Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's put that there. And then I'll figure out some kind of lines. This is where the drawing part of me comes in, and I'm just not comfortable with doing that. Okay, so I'm liking this a lot. Lines. Okay, I got to get over this weird fear that I have about drawing, and it's drawing in any shape, form, or fashion. And it's just really silly. So, okay, what I have here is, where did I even get this? Amazon maybe? It's a pen. No, I thought this one was a bullet or a brush pen. This one is a bullet nib and a fine tip, which is not really what I want to. Well, maybe. We'll see. I have a brush tip pen here in black. This is Master's Touch from Hobby Lobby. It's their brand. And so they had these on half price once, and so went ahead and picked those up. I don't know why I always tell you how much I pay for my stuff. I feel like I have to justify spending money on craft supplies. I don't know. Maybe I'm not alone there either. Okay, so I'm going to just start drawing some crosses. Lines. Maybe we'll just do random lines as like texture. Yep, I like that idea. Okay, and that kind of goes in with the bark at the bottom. And what I initially had in my mind was doing crosses, which I would still do, except for this one here is a big long one. Okay, well, let me make some more lines over here. Gotta turn off the brain. Stop thinking so hard about everything. So the thing that I'm thinking about right now is like not so much the lines that I'm making, but what general form or shape are these lines making? So kind of some kind of a blob is kind of what I'm thinking in my head, and then going up to a point maybe like that. Okay, so we've got those two. Now let's do some lines up here, and we'll have 3. Rule of 3. I don't know what my kitten is doing in the next room, but I hear a lot of things crashing and falling. He is a lot sometimes, little Mr. Oliver. Okay, so this one kind of ended up being kind of a circle, which is not really what I wanted, so we'll just kind of go this direction. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I can do that. So, and I'm gonna leave the lines as they are. So now let me go grab my typewriter. And I think the perfect thing to say is fun in the sun. Don't you agree? So I'll go get my typewriter and type that out, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, here is how that turned out. Hopefully you could see what I was doing there. I think I'm just gonna roughly rip around this, and I don't know that I even want to I'm so sorry. I'm so tired. I cannot form a sentence today. I don't think I want to even distress around the edge. So, where to put it? So I kind of like it here. Boy, there's a lot of choices. We could put it over here. We could put it up here. No, that's just busy looking right there. No, I think this is probably the best place, at least from what I can think, from what I can see. I'm going to cover up part of the Pantone because the white bottom of this and then adding this second white is almost like now making 4 things of white. So I think by me pulling it down just a bit, it's going to merge those two together. I don't know. I mean, I sound like know what I'm talking about. I don't know. But it seems right, right? So, okay, well, let me get this glued down, and I think that's going to be it for this one. Fun in the sun. Super cute. There it is. So, they're at the beach, but, you know, you can have fun in the sun alongside of a shade tree. This one, you know, these collages, they don't have to mean anything. It's more just for having fun. So, all right, here's a closer look if you want to kind of see how they go together. There's my collage for week 13. All right, guys, this one, it was fun. I'm sorry for my sleepiness. I will definitely be more upbeat next week. I promise you that. All right, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.